part 2. This is the mid-year report for Taurus. And that was confirmation right there. See? Forgiveness, releasing burdens. Told you. I think a lot of y'all just release some things. You accepting and loving yourself. Releasing control. This is in reverse because you know you're protected by the Lord. You're protected by the Lord. Remember I told y'all you know how to nurture yourself. Your community has to be a reflection of that. Learning your love language with your friends and your family and all that type of things, because I told you a lot of y'all don't know what real love is, and y'all are a jelly bean, and you're hard to what real love is, so you don't let real love in, but you let fake love in, and fake love be tearing your ass up. So you need to release those burdens that people are trying to put on you. Like, you know, that's why I said, I feel like it's just a lot of emotional manipulation that goes on with you guys. And that emotional manipulation of somebody trying to hold something over you. I hear the Lord saying it's done. Like, it's done. Like, whatever happened, it happened. You're done. You're good. Because you release control. If you've accepted what you've done and you've released it for what it was, or you need to release it, I'm telling you, I hear the Lord saying, you're done. It's done. See? Creating through the ashes, skull of flowers, it's done. Whatever you know what I just heard, that prayer had power. That prayer had power. The Lord said that prayer. The Lord said some of y'all were brought to y'all knees. That prayer had power. Oh, Heavenly Father, but the Lord said that prayer had power, and some of y'all need to be praying. You need to be praying because of the fact that you are just using your power for evil, and you're losing. You're losing. Your ego's getting you to a point of you're losing because you just lack so much self-awareness. You just lash out. Some of y'all just be talking. Some of y'all got Gemini placement. You so combative. You just be talking all the time. Shut the fuck up. Just learn to shut the fuck up. Because when you talk yourself in circles. I see a lot of foot in the mouth. You put your foot in your mouth and then you make an ass out yourself. I hear that. I hear God saying some of y'all make an ass out yourself. You don't love yourself. You and your loved ones are safe. A new romantic cycle begins. I bet that new romantic 222 as I looked up. Show the world the real you. Accepting who you are is equivalent to loving loving you. That's accepting who you are is accepting like a relationship cycle. So I feel like I said, it's done. You love yourself. It's balance. New moon. New moons are new manifestation. The seeds that I was telling y'all about. A lot of y'all are about to be in harvest season. A lot of y'all, I see stages. I see people in stages. That's why I say you and your loved ones are safe. I see people in stages. I see people that have gone through a complete rebirth and they're coming out like a phoenix. I see some people are about to go through a rebirth. I see some people are about to go through another karmic cycle. Like I feel like everything's it's a cycle, and the reflection of the cycle is how you love yourself. 313 as I looked up, that number been coming up a lot lately. 313 been coming up a lot lately. And them all added together is 7, which is endings or luck. That energy's been coming up with the Taurus being the fact that Taurus is in Venus right now, meaning you should be you're in your home planet. You should be in a sense of home. You should be knowing what you're worth. You should be happy. You should be in a very loving energy. I don't care where you have Taurus in your chart. Wherever you have Taurus in your chart, you should be feeling a burst of love and enjoyment. If you are at any point of like around people or at a job or you're doing something that it doesn't give you a burst of love, the Lord said you need to let it go. Drop it. I'm telling you, he said it's done. And he's telling you it's done. So you decide to pick up this habit back up, or you decide to not realize what the gift was from the Lord of, sometimes it's perspective. You can see it as a gift or you can see it as a problem, but either way it goes, it is what it is. And we read that in the, where did we read that? I read that today. And one of these things I read today, and I read that today. It was cultivate. No, not cultivate. I read that today about like sometimes you don't see it as that, but at the end of the day, like it is what it is. You might not see it as a gift, but it is. It's a gift. It's a gift from God. And Saturn is what's going to be. It's Saturn that's doing something with y'all. The energy is gaining momentum. See, the retrograde is gaining momentum. As we go in this retrograde, I told y'all, some of y'all are just about to be taken through another karmic lesson. Oh my God. Because You just haven't learned. You just haven't learned. Okay? Money is really big with y'all right now. Something with money. And even if it's not like physical money, it's opportunities. It's resources. It's that. But it's something with stability. So if you aren't stable right now, at least you know why. At least you know why. All right, let's close this out. Yeah, this next 6 months, this is the energy for you. Eight of Swords. What did I say about the passion? The Emperor, playing chess, not checkers, not playing a fool's game, not being self-sabotaged and lack mentality. What did I say? 555, and it's 55 and change. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all is going from this to this. Quickly. Very quickly out here. The Lord said quickly. It's quickly. You know, we never saw when the things sprout out, like the sprout spread out. But I'm telling you, the Lord says quickly. I heard the Lord saying miraculously. That's that word that again, miraculously. And I feel like that goes both ways. So the change or the tower moment that's going to happen, it's going to happen very miraculously. So you could go from being, in power, all this stuff, and all of a sudden it's like, boom, like your whole world just flips upside down. Because you aren't following your North Node of Scorpio of allowing things to rebirth, death. Things have to die to be birthed again. You saw created through the ashes. So your stability is going to crash down. See, Ace of Pentacles, again, stability. With the Hierophant, the Lord, the Devil. And the Seven of Wands, protection or on guard. You feeling protected or you feeling on guard? Because you got the decision. You can make the decision. This is the world of possibilities, or is that bullshit? What you trying to do? Because ain't nothing over there. Add up that value. Yeah, add up that value. Add up that value. The tower. What you trying to do? What did I literally just say? We've gotten the tower twice. Which is double confirmation how quick it's going to hit your ass. What'd I tell you? Eight of Pentacles, judgment, God. Working on that connection with the Lord. Working on that love connection with yourself. Those wands, letting the burners down. And I remember saying this about the fact that the Six of Cups is in reverse. I'm telling you, it's that kid thing. It's that kid thing. You don't nurture yourself. But that Ten of Wands, I was trying to tell you that I remember telling them, like, as you go down, you release the burdens, and at the end of this, whatever you got, that's what you're good with. And then, it goes into the Ace of Wands, which the Ace of Wands would be a new perspective, a new beginning. So what did you release on this? Because if you got a whole bunch of shit, then I'm trying to tell you, you're not going to be too good. Because it's all going to crumble down. It's going to crumble down. Wherever you aren't feeling love, it's going to crumble down. Heavenly Father above. All right. So, yeah. Stability is really big for y'all. Hold on. They don't want me to get one. They want me to get one from here. The angels. It's funny they want me to get one from the angels. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. The Hermit, balance, compromise, self-control, moderation, introspection, self-discovery, mentorship. And that's Temperance. That's Sagittarius energy, a fire sign, again, of passion. And it's the number 4. It's the number 14, which transfers to 5, which is change again. Hermit, 9 endings. Some of y'all are coming out of hermit mode, and some of you guys will be going into hermit mode. Very simple. It's very simple. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. The Moon. Some of y'all are going to find out what's hidden. Some of y'all the things are going to be revealed. Intuition, illusion, revelation. I told you a lot of you use your intuition. It was how you feel, your heart. I love you. Oh, well, I didn't mean to say that, but I love you. Some of y'all needed to know. Some of y'all need to tell yourself that you love yourself. I love myself. I always tell myself, I love myself, baby. I'm obsessed with myself. And Taurus, see, a lot of y'all, the way you love, like, there's nothing wrong with the way you love. You just love the wrong people. There's nothing wrong with the way you love. You just love the wrong people. I think some of y'all need to hear that. There's nothing wrong with the way you love. You're just loving the wrong people. They are a reflection of how you don't love yourself. So you start loving yourself, what you get in, like what ends up coming out of that equation with that person that you decided to love is miraculous. It's an energetic field of just embracing of, it's just love. It's loving. And it's very sacred. I feel a lot of sacred love for y'all. A lot of y'all are going to be entering a lot of, like, soulful, I told you, soulful connections. And that's going to be a very sacred type of love. So there's going to be a sense of protection over it because of the fact of you realize what you've discovered about yourself. So you know, as a bull, I told y'all, you can't mess with a bull's stability. So you can't use my vulnerability against me because I've accepted it. There's power in vulnerability. Some of y'all needed to hear that, okay? All right, so Balance says, there's great strength in diversity. This card suggests that the situation you find yourself in right now may be vastly improved by... Vastly. What does that mean? Great extent, immensely. What's the synonym of vastly? Hugely, largely, mighty, tremendously, enormously. Vastly improved by the melding of ideas with someone else. Who around you might have suggestions that Who around you might have suggestions that, when blended with your own insights, would bring about miraculous solutions. What? Miraculous? Are you serious? Come on. Rather than focusing on the differences between you and someone else, you have entered a time for compromise and working together. Be open to other people's ideas. Try to see the world as those around you see it. This is such a gain by working together right now if you seek out the win-win solution. The angel message here says, diversity of thought is a fabulous recipe that yields far more than the sum of its ingredients. Be open to your mind to the possibility of new flavors of ideas, and the results will be deliciously indeed. Told you. Be open. Be free. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. Do the things that you've learned about yourself. You see the rainbow? Even as you're going through these changes, see the rainbow at the end of the tunnel, that you're going to love yourself. That's what you're going to do better. That's what you're going to say. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to do better by me. I'm going to invest in me. I know my value. I know my worth. When you say that, you can go through change. You can weather any storm like it's nothing because you built the foundation of that I am balanced. We got new moon in Libra earlier. Balance. Seek and ye shall find. And I told Virgos this. It's funny that we got the Virgo energy, because I told Virgos that it was an ask and thou shalt receive type of season. And I think that's more of all I think that's all earth signs. Earth signs have this sense of ask and thou shalt receive. So whatever you have in your, like, wherever you have like earth placements in your chart, there seems to be a very like ask and thou shalt receive, but it's based off knowing your worth. So using each sign, so it'd be the 6th house and the 12th house, which would be Pisces and Virgo, and then it would be Capricorn. It'd be the 10th house and the 4th house, which would be Capricorn and Cancer. We got Cancer earlier. It seems to always be the opposite sign of that earth sign that you would need to be able to embrace. Ask your guardian angels for someone who can provide you with wise counsel and loving guidance, and you will discover a wonderful mentor or spiritual teacher. Perhaps it is time for you to step out into the open as a teacher with many gifts. Spiritual gifts, excuse me. Do not underestimate the brightness of the light you have. Didn't we get the light earlier of the star? Because you are the star. Show the world the real you. Okay, the star of your movie. Okay. The brightness of the light you have to offer others. If you're currently on a quest for peace and enlightenment, do seek within. Meditate or time spent in nature can provide great insight. The angel message here, outside. And I've been telling y'all to go outside, and I've been in the sun, baby. My skin been looking flawless. Okay? We love helping you. What did I say in Ask and Thou Shalt Receive? We love helping you, but we also know the power of having a human guide. Let us help establish the perfect spiritual mentoring relationship for you. I told you, some of y'all, the way it's going to be soulful connections. They're going to help feed your soul. I told you, how you love is not a problem. It was who you were loving. So you start loving the right people, you're going to see what happens. A lot of y'all, I told you, some of y'all are going into this like planting mode, but you're going into it with people, it's, I just see groups of people, because we got the spider community. Like I see groups of people coming together. I do. I see people coming together. I see people coming together. And I keep saying, I see people. A lot of people energy. All right. So make sure y'all focusing on your stability. And that would make sense why people, because if people ain't stable, they don't need to be around you. They don't love themselves, don't have them around you. This is not a time for you guys to be around people that don't love themselves. You specifically right now. Even if you're going through a hard time and you're trying to grow, you're trying to heal and things, you don't need people around you that don't really love you. Okay? All right. Bye. Hold on. Oh, we're a collective, so hold on. Get some holding music here. All right. Listen to Money Bag. Hold up. Okay. All right. So, all right. Capricorn. You know what's so crazy, Capricorn? I watched y'all fairy news the other day, and it was kind of, let me turn the holding music off. I mean the waiting music off. But I watched y'all fairy news the other day, and it was crazy because in that fairy news, I was telling y'all that, like, you know, you didn't have to be so serious, but at the same time, like, you don't need to just lay your morals by the riverside. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't need to forget about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget about us. Don't let it go. I think some people are feeling like that about you. Like, please don't let me go. And you know, the fact that Pluto has been in Capricorn, it's been retrograde, it's been releasing you from the toxic things that no longer serve you. And don't forget about me. What? Hold on. I gotta get the lyrics. I hear this in my head. Just 30 dies with no goodbyes. Details don't matter. We both paid the price. Tears in my eyes. You know, sometimes it be like that, baby. Now every time I see you, I pretend I'm fine. When I want to reach out to you, I turn and walk and I let it ride. Baby, I must confess, we were bigger than anything. Remember us at our best. Don't forget about late nights and playing in the dark, waking up inside my arms. Boy, you'll always be in my heart, and I see it in my eyes. You still want it, so don't forget about us. I'm just speaking from experience. Nothing compared to your first true love, but I hope this will remind you when it's for real, it's forever, so don't forget about us. Oh, they say you're in a new relationship, but we both know nothing comes close to what we have. It preserves. See, I feel like some people are feeling like this about you, and it's just like they are not good for you. They are not good for you. They are not good for you. They are delusional. I feel a lot of delusional energy around y'all. See, sacrifice. So you can't sacrifice yourself, okay? Don't sacrifice yourself. You know, that's not a good look. I think a lot of people are feeling like that. Like don't forget about us. It's like, no, but I gotta forget about you. See, harmony, solitude. I'm telling you, there are people that feel like that about you. And I'm glad you finally started to find harmony within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I need to go get a massage. Like, I feel like I ought to release. Like, I felt like, you know, I went to the restroom, whatever, and like, I just feel like I just needed to release energy. I feel a lot of releasing for y'all is about to happen. The fact that she's sprouting through this, some of y'all are about to just, like, it's about to go crazy. Like, it's just going to be like this, like, and I always told y'all to open your heart chakra. I've been saying that for earth signs forever. But, like, with y'all, something about, like, it's about to just, like, I'm about to take off. I hear that. I take off. Take off. What's that song? All these songs. The Lord said it's going to be music to the ears. Music to the ears. Saturn retrograde is going to be a very hard time for some of y'all. Saturn retrograde. Boy. Some of y'all, it's just like, why do you have to be so vicious? Like, you know, it was 21:11 on the clock. 111, new beginning. Why do you have to be so vicious? You're so vicious. You have such a vicious behavior. You're so vicious. I just see, and they keep saying vicious. I'm about to take off. Take off. Who is that? And you know what's so crazy? It's young Dro. And you know, I'm about to take off. Hold on, he said, you know what it is, man. I'm standing up in the club. You know what I'm saying? I ain't popping that yet, but I'm about to take off. I ain't leaving yet, but I'm about to take off. And I'm about to take off, and you know that sound. Take off. Everybody take off. Hey, take off. Let's take off. Okay. Young Joe said, yo, Joe, we in the club. My wrist costs 100 racks. When I pop a pill, I take off like a Thundercat. 9 carats on the platinum. Why they singing? Why is all these lyrics? Like, you know what I'm saying? Something about that. I'm about to take off. Like, something about that energy right now. Like, something is about to take off. Like, something is about to take off. And it's fun that a plane is going by. And you know what's so crazy? I feel like that plane just took off. 22:55 as I looked up. Something is about to take off, bro. Y'all need to go look at your 10th house. Where you have Capricorn in your chart. And whatever's in that 10th house, something's about to take off. And they keep saying that. Take off. I know that's right. Prosperity begins. Third eye. That's what I really felt. I really felt this. See, waiting game is in reverse. I told you something's about to take off. You know, and the fact that the harmony, if this is not people, like whatever, this is just you versus you. You see how they looking into the eyes, the heart. The eyes is the heart to the soul. But see, I really feel like their third eyes are connecting. Something is about to take off. Let me get the book. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. You see, that sacrificing thing. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. I told you it was about to take off, and I told you people felt like that, like they were that talk, like they wanted to be attached to this version of you, and you know what I feel? The version that they was trying to attach themselves to you was what they created in their head, like. But at the end of the day, like, it was like they like don't forget about, like, I love you. Like, I feel like some people like really love you. A lot of people are in a lot of guilt. They take a lot of shame. I feel a lot of shameful energy. And some of y'all should be ashamed of what the fuck you've done. Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. What did I tell y'all? Some people just don't want to let you go. They are holding on. God bless them. That's why I said some people take off. It's funny that blame is on card 22. 2-2. 2-2. All right, it says, It is so easy to give away the power to transform your life. Certainly, there have been people along your path who have shaped you into who you are today, but you are solely responsible for your own happiness. The ego can be a very fragile thing if it comes under fire. The first instinct is to blame an outside force. Victim consciousness weakens the connection that you have to your soul. Told you. Thank you for confirmation. Weakness conscious, a weak mind. Come on now, don't let people play with your mind. Don't let people play with your mind. And the fact that you've done things so viciously and I just keep seeing the word vicious. Like, what have y'all done that's so vicious? This mindset says, I don't have the power inside of me to break free because someone else's power is stronger. What did I tell you? People was leeching off on you. They can't, they don't want to, don't let go. Please don't let go, because they know you're about to take off. Let that shit go. It's an illusion. Them people's not connected to you. When you believe that someone else is responsible for your problems, that belief is the problem. Personal responsibility can empower you to change your reality. Lasting transformation always begins inside and works its way out. There's a difference between a reason and an excuse. A reason is valid and unavoidable. An excuse an attempt to shift the blame. Told you they connected to a version of you that doesn't even make sense. Shake that off. You're about to take off. You're about to take off. I promise you're about to take off. It's funny. Guilt is on page 56, which is 11. New beginnings. I'm trying to tell you, you're about to take off. The energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path to loving yourself. Opening your heart. Okay. Guilt is the most devious. See what's about vicious? Because it is the wolf in sheep's clothing. It is a self-imposed emotion that pretends to be intrusive and enlightening. Pretends. So that fake shit, knowing they weren't good. People know they wasn't good for you. You know you wasn't good for that. You know that didn't suit you. You know that wasn't. No, you needed to release that up off you. Get them haters up off you, but get that energy up off you. It's something. It's going both ways, and based off of where you are, mind, body, and soul right now, this message will resonate in that way. So some of y'all are going to be very upset because of the fact that you know damn well you finna go down up under. You finna go down up under. Down goes Frazier. Because Saturn in retrograde right now is going to tear you up every single month. Every month, you're going to go through another moment of being chained to the devil until you release it. Repent. Talk to God. Ask for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Accept it. I felt like a lot of delusional energy around you. You're just being delusional. Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends. After we do so, though, it takes time to learn from the behavior and move on. The problem arises when we hold on to the guilty feeling that serves no purpose other than promoting self-destructiveness and low self-esteem. I think I told somebody that those self-bombs that I was telling y'all about. And it's funny that I was saying, I brought that up in self-bombs because that's what I'm saying. Every month is just going to be a bomb, a self of reflection. And wherever you have Capricorn right now, I feel like all these self-bombs that you've accepted about yourself is the reason why you're about to take off. And then some of y'all excited to ignore these self-bombs and you're being delusional about the truth about yourself and you're not taking accountability. So the fact that where it says I accept challenges are the best way to learn, you're taking your challenges as if they're like as if they're not a result of what you put in. As they're not like the sum of what you added up. Like you didn't get the question, you didn't get the answer right and the work wrong. Like how to work wrong, the answer right. That's why I said some vicious shit going on with y'all. No one is perfect though. This is what you had to learn. Your toxic things that you released. Nobody's perfect. You forgive yourself. You know better. That's why I say you do better. That's why I keep saying a lot of y'all about to take off. Nobody's perfect. Everyone makes mistakes. Guilt is not always rational. If you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, and it becomes temporary emotion. Long-held guilty feelings are never good and will create a roadblock to self-love and happiness. What do we just read? I am the I am the responsible of my happiness. You must continually scan your current emotions. Continuous self-bombs. They keep coming. Scan your current emotions for any guilty feelings and bring them to the surface for analysis. Healthy guilt is warning that action should be taken. Irrational guilt needs to be released. Adversity. Healthy guilt is a warning that action, if you feel bad, I apologize. If you know you did it out of sense of self-love, there's nothing to apologize for. So therefore, what did you worry about it for? Like, what's so funny? Certain little things been coming up and I be feeling bad. But then I be like, why would I feel bad after what you've done? I don't care. You can get that shit back in blood. Go talk to God about that. I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. I learned from that. I don't have to, nobody can guilt me for the things that I've done. I've forgiven myself. I've asked for forgiveness from those people. I've asked for forgiveness. Nobody's going to hold me towards the things that I've done. You can kiss my ass. And I feel like some of y'all need to tell people that they can kiss your ass. You know what I'm saying? God is saying that you can tell them that. Because nobody's going to, you know what I keep hearing? Because you ain't going to tie me down. You know what I'm saying? No, don't let people take you down. And a lot of y'all are about to be in like situations that are so beneficial for you. This Saturn retrograde, I feel like some of y'all might be getting into very serious type of situations with people. I do. And I feel like that's relationships, friendships, and businesships. I feel like a lot of y'all stuff is about to go like to the next level, a very higher level. The Lord is saying a very higher level. Because it's funny that we got the soul's journey. That's what I say. He keeps saying a higher level. Ooh, shit. See, warrior woman, what did you have to cut out? What have you answered your deepest calling? Hold on. Ooh. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do in the journey? Some of y'all have. When I say a lot of y'all have really like accepted your calling and you are rocking it out, baby. Y'all heard that bass? You are rocking it out. And some of y'all is just like, when are you going to start answering the call? Like, when are you actually going to start doing what your heart feels you should do? When are you going to start cutting the things out that no longer serve you? When are you going to start doing that? At what point do you feel like it's going to be time for you to start taking life a little bit more serious? So these lessons and these tower moments that you're going through, and you're going through this sense of a mental like a lack of stability in the mind, because I just feel like a lot of mind stability is going to be there. I see that like air energy, like your air energy. You're going to be in a more of a mental conflict than anything. It's going to be more of a mental conflict because you're tripping yourself out. Because it's already an illusion. We already got that guilt is an illusion. Some of these things are an illusion, but some of y'all are going to create an illusion because of the fact of you don't know how to accept things. You don't know how to just take ownership for what you did. So, you deal with that mental conflict. You know what I'm saying? I pray you let that get that up off you. See? You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing true north. If you know that it's the right thing to do for you to go tell that person you're sorry, or it's the right thing to do for you to leave that job because it just no longer serves your morals and values for your happiness. If you know you need to cut this family member off, if you know you need to cut this, I don't give a fuck who it is. I'm telling you, I never care. I don't care. Because if you don't respect me, that means you don't respect the love I have for myself. This is serious. This is in the sense of that some of y'all are starting to take yourself more serious, and some of y'all need to start taking yourself more serious. You don't take yourself seriously, and that's exactly why your reality is reflecting a very goofy show. And some of y'all, it's a goofy movie of just you're laughing more, you're happy, you know what I'm saying? You're smiling more. I see a lot of Capricorns smiling more than they ever have. Don't dim to fit in. All right. So we're just gonna get a quick little house and a quick little what y'all need to focus on astrologically right now for these next 6 months, because that summed up everything. That summed up everything. You know, that just summed up everything. Alliance, conjunction. Yeah. Who are you aligning to? Another 6. It's funny that the Taurus get that. Taurus got that too. It's like all y'all have this sense of just being with things that are equal. People that are also taking things serious. And I feel like the fact that you opened your heart, it's just migrating you to a more peaceful manner. Like, I just see more Capricorns, instead of y'all being so serious and you know what I'm saying, so stern. It's like you guys are laughing more. And you're even having fun in your endeavors with business. You're having more fun. Like, if you're having more fun right now, it's because you're doing what your soul wants you to do. And that was the biggest thing. You always knew how to go get money. You always knew how to be a stickler. You always knew that. You always knew that. 10th house authority. Here we go. You always been an authoritative figure. You've always been an authoritative figure. So even if you decided to use these alliance and conjunctions for your lower good, then you use your authority in the wrong place and you didn't even have to do all that. You know what I hear? You doing all this extra shit, you stupid bitch. Review, retrograde. Review is up. It's about to take off. It's funny because 4 + 8 is 12. And it's 6 and 6. It's about to take off. Uranus, change. It's about to take off. What did I say about people, the relationships, more people? The Pisces energy of following your soul's purpose. Again, Neptune. You need to look at your Neptune placements. And you need to make sure you're holding the vision of what you see. Aquarius just popped out of collaboration. I think a lot of y'all it's your relationship. Something about your relationships, the status, your status. The Lord is saying your status. Something about the status. Your status is about to change quickly. Ooh, I just got like, whew. I just got a wave of energy. Like, I just got a little lightheaded. The Lord said your status. Something about your status. So this could be your job status or something. Midhaven, 8. No, excuse me, that's 9. Sorry. Something about your status. Something about your status. Something about your status. And he keeps saying status. And he keeps saying quickly, 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 quickly. Things are about to take off quickly. It's funny that I stopped the song on 55 seconds. The song Finesse come on. He says, I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow-mo. And you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the turbo. See many people, they outside where they feed I don't know. He says, oh no. And this the one who's like, finesse. If I blow, that's my business. Is it this a song? I'm not faking this, no fugazi. Thank you for confirmation. He said, if I go broke, that's my business. That's my business. That's my business. Y'all need to go listen to that. Penis. Isn't that reason why? Somebody jealous me. I don't know. You know, I think that might be a Nigerian or like African artist. I need to ask them to translate that, you know, make sure I'm saying everything correctly, because I think this is exact energy that I've been talking about. That's your business. This is your business. No fit to resonate. I'm on a different frequency. I don't think it's necessary. I'll be damned if there's nobody that could be like me. Come on, you can't make that up. It's your business. This is your business. It's your business what you decide to do. Yeah. I cut through your defender, you know. Yeah, cut through the bullshit. I just heard cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. You don't love me. I hear that. I heard that. You don't love me like my child. No love. You don't love me like what Drake say? I think that was in the Bible. Something about in the Bible. You don't love me like my child. You don't love me like God loved me, so I don't want to deal with that. And that seems to be across the board right now with y'all. You don't love me. They don't love you like God love you, so you need to leave it alone. That job don't love you like God love you. See, I see a lot of masculine energy being re-healed and claiming the confidence of, you know what, I'm more healed now. I'm more healed now. You know what I'm saying? I'm strutting my shit. You know? I see that. I just see that energy right now. I'm strutting my shit. You know? I'm trying to think if there's anything else they want me to pull. Yeah, they want me to pull this, a prayer. Because you don't love me. You don't love me like God loves me. I keep hearing that. You don't love me like God loves me. Cancer, the Chariot. 2s again. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years. Something with 2. Something with 2. Something with 2. Clarity. 5 again for change. Balanced relation. This is the Lovers. And then Sagittarius, which is that Sag energy. It's the fact that you got the Chariot and mental clarity, beauty. 8 again, abundance. A new beginning. Something is coming, like, that's what I say. It's just fast. And it's crystal clear. You know, it's very crystal clear. You know, everything's going to be very crystal clear of even your karma if you are deciding to chain yourself to devilish shit right now. It's going to be crystal clear why you're going through that, what you did, how you did it, all that shit. It's going to be crystal clear. Things are going to get very crystal clear for you. Yeah. And I like that for you. Harvest Moon. Turning point. Preparation. Gathering. Oh, let me read the Chariot. Time to lighten up and have some fun under this magical moon. Drop your serious attitude, release many burdens, and play. Joy is contagious, so become like those born under the sun. And Cancer season's coming up. I don't know, something about 2 day, 2 weeks, something about that. And then, you know, the fact that we got Sagittarius, the moon is coming up on the 14th. Something about that is also significant for y'all. And this is on page 35, which is 8, new beginning. Something about, it's a lot of fast energy. See how I'm just all of a sudden it's like, it's a lot of fast energy. A lot of things are going to happen very quickly for a lot of y'all in different ways. Okay. Under this strong sun moon and spread the wealth of laughter. What else? I've been laughing. Just want to laugh. You will find yourself drawn to the gifts of beauty and inspiration. Cultural events and endeavors are lifting for you at this time. Even I was telling y'all need to dance. Oh, yes. And this is during a lot of sacral healing will be happening for y'all. A lot of like bursting of sacral energy will be for y'all. I feel that. I do. I do. I feel like all your feminine chakras right now are just like they've gone through a wash. So now your masculine energy ones are about to shine through this feminine season. I don't know if that makes sense, but the nerd like no, it makes sense exactly what I said. You may also have to influx of social events. So take hold of this strong moon energy. Take others up on their offers. Be prepared to be the center of attention. Your past may suddenly take a new significance. Suddenly. What I can tell you? Quickly. Suddenly. Boop, boop. Hidden creative talents you may have been trying to surface, find a voice. Or trying to surface and find a voice. You will find any creative pursuits pleasurable and rewarding. I told you, if you're happy doing it, it's going to be so amazing. Things are going to take off. Others will be naturally drawn to your exuberant energy. Joy abounds, so take this time to nurture your spirit and surround yourself in the beauty you deserve. And I told them during this retrograde, you were going to get what you deserved. All right, the prayer says, Great Spirit, help me to release life's burdens by taking hold of the beauty and joy that is ever presented within my connection to you. God. Amen. May God be with y'all. Amen. All right, so I'm going to have to Virgos, I'm gonna have to do y'all separately, okay? I'm gonna probably do y'all with the other signs, okay? Because my shit about to die, and when they die, that means that they mean my energy is about to, they want me to recharge, okay? I love you guys. Don't forget, personal progress reports are 555 right now. They 555. Don't forget, y'all can text me now on this app. It's crazy. So you can text me and we can talk. You know what I'm saying? You can ask me questions and stuff. It's a subscribe thing. You know, it's free for 7 days. After 7 days, then, you got to pay. But it's exclusive access to me. So it'd be like questions and answers, exclusive readings, personal readings, promotions. You'll get first dibs on a lot of things. And some of that things is just like personal conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just talk. I know at some point where I'm going to tell you, you need to book a session. And I know when I'm just going to text you and let's just have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? So I thank you guys. I love you guys. Bye.